First car. It might not have been perfect, but that didn't matter. You loved it because you worked hard for it. You took care of it, and it took care of you, your friends, and maybe that someone special. And through it all, we were there working with you, for you, to make sure it was a smooth ride. Then and down the road. Farmers Union Insurance. More choices, great rates, local agents.
In this place, we see potential like nowhere else. Here, vision is boundless. That's why we never settle. We look for the moments when everything becomes possible. The moments that inspire us to make every day better. In this place, there's no such thing as good. There's only great. This is orthopedics and sports medicine like nowhere else.
The folks at Tyler Farm Supply understand that farming is hard work, and that's why they only offer durable and reliable short-line farm equipment that you can depend on. Whether you're a small-scale farmer or manage a large operation, they have the tools that you need to get the job done quickly and efficiently. Plus, with their competitive pricing and financing options, Tyler Farm Supply makes it easy for you to get the equipment you need without breaking the bank. Give them a call today, 701-642-8827.
Every business begins with an idea. With dedication, hard work, and high-speed broadband, that idea can grow into something giant. The member organizations that form BAND are proud to support North Dakota businesses every step of the way, from the soil to the stadium. The Broadband Association of North Dakota, helping North Dakotans grow bright ideas into big business.
Smith Motors in Wahpeton, we make sure that when you need a vehicle, we'll find the perfect one that matches your lifestyle and budget. Like the eye-catching Chevy Equinox, the powerful, always dependable Chevy Silverado, or the rugged, hard-working GMC Sierra. Since 1960, Smith Motors has provided an excellent automotive buying experience. From low-pressure sales to high-quality service, our customers always come first. Find your new Chevrolet or GMC today at Smith Motors. Small-town friendly, big-town deals.
Yield Advantage is proud to support our local Twin Town teams. They'd like to remind farmers that the Yield Advantage team is ready to help you get the W next planting season. They can help get your equipment in game shape with upgrades large and small. Yield Advantage is your local precision planting premier dealer. From row cleaners to closing wheels, seed meters to liquid fertilizer systems, and everything in between. If you want to give yourself a competitive edge next season, contact Yield Advantage today.
A local insurance team ready to serve you. American Family Insurance, Miller & Associates, providing home, auto, life, farm, and business insurance. As residents of your community, they understand how important it is to be there for you, their trusted friends and neighbors. Together, they're building strong partnerships that help everyone succeed. American Family Insurance, Miller & Associates, a proud supporter of high school athletics.
And we hope to see you at American Family Insurance, Miller Associates.
Since 1941, Minn Kota Ag Products has been helping farmers with their agricultural needs. The farming industry has expanded at great lengths, and Minn Kota Ag Products is there to provide farmers with their entire chemical, fertilizer, seed, and grain elevator needs. They also offer deep band tillage, chemical application, and fertilizer application, just to name a few. For market access at your fingertips and information essential to your farm operation, download the Minn Kota Ag Products app. Minn Kota Ag Products, proud to be a partner in your farm operation since 1941.
20 years of experience, Dr. Andrea at Hornstein Family Chiropractic is certified in pediatrics and pregnancy, seeing children of all ages daily. Start your pregnancy out right with a correcting postural adjustment to help with daily activities and also give you a better night's sleep. Continued chiropractic care throughout your pregnancy can potentially help for an easier labor and delivery of your new little one. Call Hornstein Family Chiropractic today at 701-672-1300 for an appointment, or request an appointment online at hornsteinfamilychiropractic.com. Dr. Andrea Hornstein, helping your family grow up healthy.
Insurance is an important safety net for your family, your home, and your business. Carlson Family Insurance Agency is your local auto owner's insurance provider. At Carlson Family Insurance, they work for their clients, not the companies. Customer service and satisfaction is their number one goal. Give Carlson Family Insurance a call for all of your personal, farm, business, and crop insurance needs. 701-672-6002 or at cfiagency.com. Carlson Family Insurance, your auto owner's insurance agent.
Powerful and playful. Delicate and precise. Bold and carefree. It's the way you move, and it moves us. To deliver care for your whole family. To provide options beyond the expected. To help you leave pain in the past and find your way forward. Orthopedics and sports medicine at Sanford Health. Health lives here.
I'm Katie with First Community Credit Union, and we're here with Dakota Dirt Coffee.
We chose First Community Credit Union because, first and foremost, they're right in our community of Milner, North Dakota, and the convenience of that and being able to know the people that we're dealing with, that's something that we can't get anywhere else. I would say FCCU could be best described as a full-service financial institution that's offered and available in a local community.
At Interstate Engineering, our business is about connections. We connect people to water, communities to counties, and counties to the rest of the world. Our work connects main streets to interstates, and yesterday with the potential of tomorrow. With over 40 years of connecting, our experience and expertise are thanks to the clients we have earned, the trust we have built, and the connections we have made. Interstate Engineering, the professionals you need, the people you trust.
Getting you back to what you love. We are Optimum Rehab. For over a decade, Dr. Tony Eggeman has provided physical therapy services for the people of Wahpeton, Breckenridge, and surrounding communities. We're a small practice that sees our patients as individuals. Through hands-on techniques, our patients have their treatment plans tailored to their exact needs. Sprains, sore muscles, back pain, achy joints, rehab following surgery, you name it. Optimum Rehab is your answer. When you need exceptional physical therapy, you need Optimum Rehab.
Comdell Innovation is now hiring production technicians for a variety of shifts with opportunities to make $20 or more per hour. Work in a clean, climate-controlled facility. Second shift, 4 10-hour days, every weekend off, 3:30 p.m. to 2 a.m., and 4-crew rotation, straight days, 7 a.m. to 7 p.m., or straight nights, 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. Apply in person or online at ComdellInnovation.com. Comdell Innovation of Wahpeton, an employee-owned company.
Since 1987, Red River Valley and Western Railroad has served North Dakota and Minnesota with over 500 miles of track. Red River Valley and Western handles shipping, freight car repair, storage options, and now transload services. With over 30 years of experience in the railroad industry, they know dependable service is what you strive for. Red River Valley and Western is proud to be a part of the community since 1987. Founded in 1972, Mindak Farmers Cooperative is owned by nearly 500 sugar beet growers and has a rich history of sweetening life in the Red River Valley. Join Mindak's team today. In addition to an excellent pay and benefits package, they are currently offering a $2,000 sign-on bonus for all full-time positions, which includes sugar loader, packager helper, extra gang, and yard person helper. Entry level starting at $19.78 per hour, plus a $3 per hour shift differential. Apply online at mdf.coop/careers or contact Zane 701-671-7777.
No matter what time of year, a farmer's relationship with Red River Grain Hefty Seed never changes. Red River Grain Hefty Seed works shoulder to shoulder with area farmers to attain the highest possible profit for you. Red River Grain Hefty Seed has been saving farmers money for years. For all your grain and agronomy needs, stop in or call the friendly staff at 643-3738 or visit them online at redrivergrain.com.
Here at the Amanda Frederick State Farm Agency, we do our best to make insurance a little less insurance-y for you. Hi, this is Amanda, your local State Farm agent. You've probably seen our team out and about volunteering in the community, participating in local events, and just doing our all-around best to support and encourage a healthy, vibrant community. Stop into our office sometime and find out why we've been consistently voted best insurance agency in the Valley and why State Farm has been a trusted household name in insurance for 100 years. We hope to meet you soon.
Good evening, everybody. Welcome to Wahpeton High School, Wahpeton, North Dakota, and you are tuned in to Three Borders Sports Network, and you are going to watch the Wahpeton Huskies boys squad, and they're going to be hosting the Lisbon Broncos tonight. Welcome, everybody, to North Dakota Region 1 boys basketball here, live from Husky Gymnasium. And again, Three Borders Sports Network here, and I am Joe Schreiner, and he's Brian Watson. B-Dub will be making the color commentary and also producing tonight's show. So good evening, everybody, and welcome. And B-Dub, good evening to you as well.
How are we doing tonight, Joe?
I am doing very well, I guess. Looking forward to my first Husky boys basketball game. You were lucky enough to call the one on Saturday, and the boys came away on Saturday with a nice win there over Four Winds Minnewacan, 65-60, and you got to call that game, Brian, and Noah Berge led the way there. I think he had a great game too as well for the Huskies.
A pretty good basketball game. I think for the Huskies, not knowing what the new season was going to look like, and to get a good performance out of Noah Berge and also out of Jaden King. I think they're happy with the performance against a perennial powerhouse in the old Class B days in Four Winds Minnewacan. So a good start for the Huskies with their first win of the season.
All right, Lisbon Broncos come in here at 2-0, and they've got a couple games under their belt, as Wahpeton would have too, but they had the one against Thompson postponed because of weather earlier this season. But Lisbon comes in here at 2-0. They played at Maple River, won by 10 points, and then they also played another away game at Enderlin and defeated Enderlin by 40-plus points. And then now this is their third away game in a row here. And the Lisbon Broncos coming in here undefeated. So by the end of tonight, they're beat up. Somebody's going to have a 1 in the L column.
Yeah, I think it'll be a little bit telling tonight to see kind of what the season's going to be like for these two teams, kind of measuring stick to see where they are. Lisbon beating teams by 40. I don't care who you're playing. If you're able to beat somebody by 40, you're doing something right. Got a little bit of size on the inside. So it should be a good matchup, and we'll kind of see what kind of play we're going to get in Region 1. The boys, this will be their first Region 1 game. So it just will be a nice matchup to see where you are and where you need to go.
All right, the other thing that I thought was interesting too, B-Dub, of course, it's only 2 games in, like I said, but Lisbon averaging 60.5 points per game offensively and only giving up 34.5 defensively. So there's quite a differential there between the offense and the defensive sides of the ball for Lisbon. And of course, Wahpeton's only played 1 game so far. So it's early in the season to look at that stat, but it is quite a differential.
Yeah, with 2 games under your belt, you're only giving up 30. You're plus 30 offense to defense. I think you're doing something right. So we'll have to see, if the Huskies can get up and down the floor, see if they can score, see if they can do something against this defense. and see if they can turn it on defensively themselves.
All right, our pregame show is brought to you by Yield Advantage. Yield Advantage is the precision planting sales and service center for the Southern Red River Valley. Yield Advantage. I was just out there today. I took them.
Oh, that's right. You took a Christmas card out there.
A little Christmas card out there to Paul and the guys out there. So it's a nice little shop they got out there. Yield Advantage, precision planting sales and service center for the Southern Red River Valley. Our pregame show sponsor. B-Dub, you had a chance to sit down with Coach Ralph a little bit earlier this afternoon and had a chance to talk to him about the game tonight. So should we play that now?
Yeah, let's do that. I had a chance to talk to him, so let's see what he had to say.
All right, B-Dub, let's see here. I got to hit the right button.
I'm good here. I'm good.
Oh, that's right. You did it there, yeah.
All right, back on the pregame show. Pregame show brought to you by Yield Advantage, and with me now is Coach Jeff Ralph, head coach of the Wahpeton Huskies.
Hey, Brian.
Coach, got a win in game number 1 against Four Winds Minnewacan. What is that like to get your first win of the season against a team that's had a storied history like Four Winds?
Well, it was kind of messy, which we thought with their pressure it would be. But I really thought it came down to a couple of guys making some plays. Berge knocked down some threes, made some free throws at the end. Big game for him. For really his first varsity experience, gets 21 points. And I think just our other guys that we thought would do what they could. Jaden we thought would have to be big for us inside, and he was. And it's a heck of a lot better being 1-0 than 0-1. That's for sure.
Were you surprised by the play of Noah Berge in that first game?
Well, I was a little bit. We saw him get to the rim in the first half and have a struggle finishing. But then, he kind of straightened it out a little bit and then knocked down a couple big threes for us, which really helped. Really kind of kept them at bay, I think, a little bit. But, was I surprised? I think yes, because he hadn't played. He hadn't played JV a lot last year and then hasn't played since last January.
But a lot of good things happened in that game for you. Now you move on tonight to region play, and Lisbon comes in here. What are you looking for tonight against a region opponent in Lisbon?
Well, what we've seen from them on film is they're going to press. And, what better game to prepare you for someone's press than what Four Winds did last Saturday. So, I think they're going to try to do that to us. I think we cleaned some things up the last couple of days in practice. And, the things like jumping in the air and passing that we've told them 100 times in practice. And now they did it in the game, and it was a turnover too. And now I think those things are kind of settling in. So, I think we got some of that stuff figured out. Now it's just a matter of bringing some energy defensively for us in that half-court situation and being able to guard people and then rebound and then get down the other court.
You looking to get anybody else involved? Maybe some people that thought would perform differently in the first game. Say a Braden Steffen, someone like that, try and get them a little more involved in the offense and mix it up a little bit.
Well, we'd like to see Braden be more of a threat to score. I think he's trying to be a facilitator too much, and I think you saw at the end of that Four Winds game when he went to the rim and finished at the rim, that's something he should do more often, and I think we'll see that tonight with him a little bit. We've talked about that. We're going to start Nick Langenwalter tonight on one of their high-energy kids. They don't really play. They play 4 out with one post, so we'll go with Nick and as a perimeter player rather than Cooper on a perimeter guy. But so we'll see what he can do. He was kind of sick last week, and we didn't really know what to expect from him. And now tonight he's healthy and ready to go. So we'll see defensively what he can do for us.
Well, Coach, we're certainly looking forward to it, and we appreciate you joining us on the pregame show. And good luck tonight.
Thanks, Brian.
All right, thanks, Coach. Jeff Ralph, head coach of the Wahpeton Huskies here on the Yield Advantage pregame show. We'll be back after this.
At OSPTI, our focus is on each individual's therapy needs, whether it be for speech, occupational, or physical therapy services. I'm Becky, a physical therapist at OSPTI, and I love being able to provide that personal care to each person that we see with clinics in Breckenridge, Hankinson, and Fergus Falls. You don't have to travel very far from home. From infants to athletes to adults, you can request OSPTI to meet your therapy goals.
Any bank can tell you they have a rock-solid commitment to agriculture. Bell can prove it. To this day, every Bell Bank branch is partially built with rocks we've picked from our founder's farm. But our roots in ag have grown more than a few offices. They've shaped who we are and formed our entire approach to banking. Let us prove it to you as you grow your farm and prepare your legacy for the next generation. Bell Bank, committed to ag. In Wahpeton, talk to Rick Steckler.
Your business depends on technology. Digital Guru provides professional IT solutions you can trust to keep it moving forward. From redesigning existing systems to brand new builds, we offer your business managed IT services, including backups, cybersecurity, cloud services, remote desk support, and more. And don't forget, we also provide audio, video, security camera, and door access control installation. Focus on what you do best and leave the technology to the professionals. Contact Digital Guru today.
Well, there you go. That will wrap up our Yield Advantage pregame show. Yield Advantage is a precision planning, sales, and service center for the Southern Red River Valley. Nice little interview with head coach Jeff Ralph there that Brian did a little bit earlier this evening. And had some quiet time to do that. A little bit of new technology there for you and for me. So I think I got to learn how to do something like that.
I think we'll get you set up. So we'll get some detailed instructions written down for you. Some flashcards or something.
Yeah, there you go.
And
cheat sheet.
Get you set up. So.
Yep, I think I'm going to need that. All right, before we turn it over to PA announcer Noel Eckroth, I want to announce our starting lineup is going to be brought to you by Miller & Associates and American Family Insurance, because he goes right into it. Offering home, life, business, and farm insurance for your needs. And Miller & Associates American Family Insurance will bring you the starting lineups. And then don't forget, our opening tip is always brought to you by this winter by Tyler Farm Supply, your short-line farm equipment dealer since 1985. But here in about 3 seconds, we're going to turn it over to our PA announcer, Noel Eckroth, to introduce our national anthem.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are about to salute the flag of our nation. Please rise, remove your cap or hat, and place your right hand over your heart and stand at attention while Wahpeton High School freshman Brenna Erdman sings our national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave, and the land of the free, and the home of the brave.
Once again, that's Brenna Erdman. Fantastic job. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to direct your attention to the scorer's table.
The Wahpeton Youth Basketball Association would like to recognize these young student athletes from grades 3 through 8 for their achievement in reaching their shot goal during the summer of the WYBA Shot Club. These athletes were challenged to shoot 5,000 or 10,000 shots from June 1st to August 31st with the goal of keeping kids active, gaining confidence, and improving basketball skills and having fun. The Shot Club Committee would like to thank Smith Motors for their donation of the hoodies and shirts awarded to these student athletes. Please hold your applause until all athletes have been recognized. Athletes reaching the 5,000 shot goal include, in the 3rd grade, Remy Hills. Athletes reaching the 10,000 shot goal include 3rd graders Owen Nelson and Grayson Ranke. 4th graders with 10,000 shots include Jack Line and Asher Steffens. The 5th graders are Peyton Erickson, Lola Hills, Ashlyn Max, Cece Mauk, Parker Matichek, Max Renke, and Malia Fobb. 6th graders include Beckett Mann, Piper Nelson, Jackson Webush, and our 7th grader is Presley Webush. Congratulations to all of our 2023 Shot Club athletes. Let's give them a big round of applause. Good evening, basketball fans, and welcome to tonight's Class A basketball matchup featuring our guests on the scoreboard, the Lisbon Broncos, and your hometown Wahpeton Huskies. A goal of high school sports is learning lifetime values. Sportsmanship is one of those goals that make this contest a positive educational experience. Please help our school be #1 in sportsmanship. And now it's time to meet the Lisbon Bronco basketball team's starting lineup. Starting at one guard, a 5'9" senior, number 2, Jaden Bittner. At another guard, a 6'1" junior, number 3, Lincoln Adair. The other guard is a 5'8" sophomore, number 20, Cameron Cordero. At forward for the Broncos, a 6'2" sophomore, number 24, Jordan Bittner. And at center for Lisbon, a 6'7" senior, number 30, Ethan Gilbert. The Broncos are head coached by Mr. Jason Kunze. He's assisted by Brad Bittner and Justin Rinke. And let's meet your Wahpeton Huskies starters. Starting at one forward, a 6'1" senior, number 4, Noah Berge. Starting at a guard, a 6' sophomore, number 10, Braden Steffens. The other guard is a 5'11" junior, number 11, Trayton Mauk. The other forward for the Huskies is a 6'1" senior, number 21, Nick Langenwalter. And starting in the middle for the Huskies, a 6'4" senior, number 33, Jaden King. The Huskies head coach is Mr. Jeff Ralph. He's assisted by Joe Caveney, Casey Materi, and Jordan Ralph. The officials for tonight's contest are Jake Schleck, Ben Altoff, and Cale Hammery. They have been chosen for their expertise, and they are registered with the North Dakota High School Activities Association. Let's get ready to tip it off!
There was our PA announcer doing a fine job, Noel Eckroth with the Miller & Associates American Family Insurance starting lineups. And now we're going to have our Tyler Farm Supply opening tip. And the Huskies will control that one by Jaden King. And here goes Trayton Malk right to the hoop for a 15-footer off the glass. No good. And a big rebound underneath by Ethan Gilbert. And we got a foul in the backcourt already. Gilbert standing there, Brian, at 6'7". You can't buy size.
You cannot buy size, and a tough foul there that far from the basket. 84 feet from the basket, and you waste one there early.
And Nick Langenwalter gets whistled for that one. And here go the Broncos in kind of a motion offense here. They kick it back to the backside as Bittner. Shot from the other side, and a battle for the board. Gilbert comes up with it.
And that's the Huskies are going to have to battle it all night long. 6-7 against 4 in the paint there, and Gilbert wins that battle.
Shot blocked by the Huskies, and we'll go the other way. Trayton Malk brings it up into the front court. Down low they go to Berge. In the paint, up off the glass for two. Berge gets two.
And Noah Berge picking up right where he left off against Four Winds. Gets the first basket for the Huskies tonight. Had a great game against Four Winds on Saturday.
Jaden and Jordan Bittner.
Law firm of Bittner and Bittner.
There you go. Adair kicks it off here now to Jordan Bittner. And Jaden with the ball now inside the paint. Gets kicked away there by Steffens. It'll stay with the Broncos. 18 seconds remains on the shot clock.
Huskies had a chance to trap there, and Broncos do a good chance of getting out of there. Good job of getting out of there.
We heard Coach Ralph talking, Jeff, about starting Nick Langenwalter there. You want to tell the fans some of the reasoning maybe behind that?
Well, he just felt like he had a little different motor on defense against some of their high-energy guys. And he was a little sick on Saturday, so really didn't play very much. And just give him an opportunity and see if he can use some of that defensive quality that a senior brings on the floor.
All right, here we go as Steffens brings it in now across the timeline. Get it over to Malk. To the free throw line, kicks it back, and looking down inside, double coverage, maybe an ill-advised pass.
And the Huskies did have a few turnovers against Four Winds, so they're going to have to keep that down tonight.
That's Jaden Bittner, tries to get it over to Gilbert, and he does. Out-muscles Berge up there getting it in, and Gilbert gets his first bucket.
And here they come with the pressure. Coach Ralph talked about this in the pregame show, that Lisbon's going to bring some of the pressure. We saw a lot on Saturday against Four Winds.
Noah Berge usually with a full head of hair. He's still got a full head of hair, but he's cut quite a bit of it off.
Well, Coach Ralph has some rules about about hair. So
Trayton comes to the left side of the paint. He'll kick it off to Berge. Berge takes the dribble with the right hand, gets it over to Steffens. Again, near side is nearest to the camera. Far side is the opposite side of the camera. Steffens turnaround jumper just a little bit too strong off the heel. Malk gets up for the board, goes up strong, and he'll get hammered, and he'll go to the line for two.
Yeah, that's a good job on the rebound there by Trayton Malk, getting that offensive rebound without getting a push. Able to go up and grab that in the crowd and then draw the foul afterwards.
Foul is on Jaden Bittner. He's the 5'9 senior. Jordan Bittner is a 6'2 sophomore. I'll try to keep them straight when I say their names. Trading off the left side of that one.
You got a pretty good chance of being right if you just say Bittner.
And the second one goes in for Trayton Malk. So a 3-2 lead here early in the first quarter. Again, if you're new to Class A basketball, it's in quarters. Class B played quarters, but now Class A also plays quarters. Double A still plays 18-minute halves, and there's a three-point shot up and good by Jordan Bittner.
Good wide open look there and able to knock it down here to come back with the pressure again. Huskies going to have to handle this all night long, I think.
Bergey's going to go all the way, and there's a collision down there, and he's going to get the offensive charge. Adair's set up underneath.
Yeah, that's a good job by Lincoln Adair, sprinting back and finding position, getting outside the charge circle, and able to pick up that foul, draw that offensive foul.
Yeah, he saw Noah coming from a long way.
Yeah, Bergey's got to see that and just pull up and put that one off the glass.
Jordan Bittner gets the inbound pass here, and he'll bring it up against Noah Bergey. Adair inside the paint, and he'll kick it out, and it goes right through the hands of Jaden Bittner into the stands.
It's a little too much on that pass.
Almost woke up Sandy Gilbertson over there. Sandy sitting there as a fan. Braden Steffens, the sophomore for Wahpeton, brings it up across the timeline, comes to the near side now.
Broncos with man-to-man pressure there, and then Huskies throw it away.
Left elbow, and Braden thought Noah was going to stay there, and Noah broke for the basket. So a couple of turnovers here.
Huskies will come back with their full court pressure, try and trap out of it. More of a zone press, 1-2-2.
Jaden gets it up ahead, and there's Jaden King hustling over to knock it away before Gilbert could get his hands on it.
Well, that's just good hustle there on the reversal. That long pass, you're trying to bait him into that, see if you can get there early and steal it. That one goes out of bounds.
Jordan Bittner now comes out. He'll get into the paint, stop, kick. Cordero, first time I've called his name tonight, puts it up, no good, and Jaden King gets his first board of the night. The big lefty's going to go coast to coast. He gets in, and he's going to draw. Oh, they did get a charge on.
That's two possessions in a row there where the Huskies just a little bit out of control. Jaden going a little too fast, and Broncos do another good job of drawing the offensive foul.
Again, for Wahpeton fans, again, this is quarter basketball. We play 4 quarters, and the rule is 5 fouls, beat up, and you're shooting a double bonus.
You're in the double bonus, no more 1-and-1.
In a quarter. Little spin move there, and kept his foot from dragging. Gilbert with a little baby hook there, and King gets up for a second rebound.
Gilbert spin trying to throw that jump hook, and Jaden King with a good job defense there.
Langenwalter kicks it back now. Around they go to Bergey. Far wing. King gets into the paint. He wants to go up with the left hand off the glass, and down he goes, and he'll go to the line for 2. It might go against Adair. We'll see. It is.
And King just wanting to pull Gilbert away from the basket and try and use his quickness to get to the hoop, and a good job of drawing the foul there. So that'll be Gilbert's first.
One of our first substitutions coming in here after this free throw by Jaden King. Lefty puts it in.
So try and take advantage of the matchup there and see if you can pull the big 6'7" kid out and make him play some defense on the perimeter.
So Cooper Klosterman comes in along with Bjorn Kubala for Wahpeton. Checking in for Lisbon was Easton Bergeman. Second free throw for Jaden King is good for the 6'4" junior. Jaden Bittner brings it up across, and Kubala with the steal. He picks the pocket, goes up and in for 2. Nice job there by Bjorn.
QB1 there with a little defense of his own, and a nice job one-on-one there by Bjorn Kubala.
And he got another one for it. And he steals it right back. Bittner says, I'll take it back from you. And that one bounces up high and in. So Kubala got it from him, but then Bittner come right back and took it right back. Quick hands by both number 2s.
Broncos missed an opportunity to trap there in that corner when that ball came across half court.
Ooh, that looked good from where we're sitting here. Cooper Klosterman up for the board, puts it back up, no good. And a rebound by Bergeman on the other side. Adair going in is Cordero, and he dishes. Shot up, no good. Cooper grabs that one and gives it off to Kubala.
Broncos move the ball really well on their drive and kick.
A little contact in there, not called, and Noah Bergey slaps it away there from Bergeman.
Yeah, Broncos do a good job playing unselfish, do a good job of team defense.
Jordan Bittner checks back in again. And Trayton Malk checks in now to give Braden Steffens a breather.
Let's see if with Bittner out, let's see if the Broncos change their offense at all. It kind of 4 out with 1 in, have Bittner just in there sitting waiting for a little dump pass.
Jordan Bittner hands off to Adair. Little hip check there from Jaden King, not called. And Berge gets the missed shot rebound.
Huskies might have been zone there. I had my head down. It looked like they might have been showing a little zone.
Trayton trying to get in with the left-handed dribble. Now he switches over to the right and goes that way. Kubla, little 17-footer, a little bit too strong. King wrestles the rebound. We're going to get a jump ball, I believe.
Jump first, yeah.
Yep. Possession arrow goes to Lisbon.
So let's see if the Huskies stay man here. Looks like they do stay man, yeah.
First region game here for both teams. Region 1. And tipped away there again by Kubla. Give him 3 steals, B-Dub. He goes up strong, no good. Berge on the board, puts it back up, no good. So Huskies had a couple of chances there.
I think that was Trayton Malk on that steal.
Oh, excuse me, that was Trayton. I'm sorry.
Trayton with the quick hands out front. Broncos a little too close quarters there. Trayton did a good job of stepping in between that dribble handoff, able to knock it away.
Thank you. Good correction there. I'm sorry, folks. That was Trayton on that steal. We're under 2 minutes to play. Again, at 5 fouls, it's a double bonus, but then it resets at the end of the quarter. So if you're new to Class A basketball, 5 fouls on a team puts you in the double bonus, but then at the end of the quarter, it resets back to 0. Nick Langenwalter checks back in now to give Wahpeton the small lineup again with Klosterman the tallest. Adair outbattles Langenwalter for that one.
Yeah, that was a tough spot there. Long rebound and going to get a foul here again on the Huskies. Now you will be in the bonus. They'll shoot 2 here.
Langenwalter's second one.
And I think it is on Langenwalter. So he's got 2 quick ones here in the first quarter.
And with the minute 52 left, B-Dub, Lisbon will be in the double bonus on any kind of a foul. Adair misses one.
He's going to have to, we'll see if Langenwalter stays in here with these 2 fouls.
Adair's second free throw, off to the right side, battle for it, and it goes out of bounds, and they're going to say Wahpeton ball.
You have got to put a body on someone and make sure that you keep them out, because Lisbon is crashing the boards hard.
And right now,
full court pressure, gonna get a trap here.
6'7", Ethan Gilbert is out. Tapson came in. Closer.
Tapson 6'4" down there, taking up some room.
Kubala now comes to the left side of the paint, stops, picks up the dribble, finds Klosterman for 3. Cooper for 3. Put it on the board for the big guy.
Yeah, he can knock that down. You've got to get out there and respect that 3-point line with Cooper Klosterman. He knocks it down early.
Jordan Bittner now hands the ball off to Cordero.
He's got to play
looking
solid
for help
defense without fouling.
3-point shot by Bittner, no good. In a battle for the board, and they're going to say, I think that one's against Cordero.
Yeah, Trayton Malk in there, Cooper Klosterman in there mixing it up. And they're able to draw the foul on the box out.
Got another substitution here. Jaden Bittner comes back in for Lisbon. Cordero goes out. Coach Kunze giving him some instruction when he comes out. Adair.
Broncos keeping the pressure on.
Berge brings it into the front court for the Huskies. Malk down low to Klosterman. Cooper kicks it outside. Berge for 3. A little bit too strong. Adair on the board. He'll get it off to Jaden Bittner. Differential in the shot clock of about 16 seconds. Looks like Lisbon's gonna, Adair is gonna take a 3. Off the iron, no good. Tapson puts it back up on the rebound, no good, but he'll go to the line for 2.
And that's gonna be on Malk, I think. And
it is Trayton.
It's first. But another one where I think you have to keep your hands out of there, knowing that you're going to send them to the line to shoot 2.
Parker Tapson, as Brian said, 6'4" junior for Lisbon, sinks the first one. Shot clock turned off now at 27.9 seconds. Coach, you want to hang on to that ball for the last shot, right?
You just get the last shot here. Don't give Lisbon an extra opportunity to put points on the board. You got a 1-point lead, and you'd like to go into the quarter break up 1 at minimum.
Here comes Creighton with the ball and the dribble. He'll come up into the front, pull it back out top to Steffens. To the right elbow, and he'll bring it back out. Looks up at the clock. The sophomore got a lot of playing time toward the end of the season last year as a varsity player. Starting, Langenwalter looks down low, and it's intercepted there by Bergerman. And picked off again. Kubala is going to try and hoist it up there. Not the way that the Huskies wanted to end that first quarter there, B-Dub, but
no, but you
got the lead.
You ended with the lead. You know, you did turn it over, but you didn't give Lisbon another opportunity to score. So like I said, you want to go into the quarter break at least up 1, and that's what they did. And, you didn't give Lisbon a chance to take the lead there into the quarter break.
All right, let's take a break ourselves on Three Borders Sports Network. The Farmers Union Insurance scoreboard. The Wahpeton Huskies lead the Lisbon Broncos 10-9. Back after this. Your athlete suffering from an ankle sprain or a hit to the head? Did you know that a chiropractic adjustment can decrease ankle swelling by half and get your athlete back to their sport quicker? Or dizziness, brain fog can come from a neck subluxation. With 20 years of chiropractic experience, Dr. Andrea at Hornstein Family Chiropractic knows personally how chiropractic adjustments can get you back to playing your sport in no time. Request an appointment online at hornsteinfamilychiropractic.com or call 701-672-1300.
Sometimes it's tough being a dad. Kids grow up fast. Hey girls, oh, love it.
Dad, what are you doing?
I'm TikToking.
Is he serious?
Don't even want me around anymore. You know when I first started noticing it? When I stopped getting hugs. Hugs mean a lot to a dad. So, with Command IQ, I found a way to get the hugs back. Watch.
Dad, the Wi-Fi is down.
Oh, let me see if I can fix it.
It's back. Thanks, Dad. You're the best.
With Command IQ, you can bring the hugs back.
No.
All right, they came back a little quicker than we were ready to there. We'll get back to the Red River Communications commercial as Gilbert blocks that one, but down to the floor goes Braden Steffens, and I believe it'll go against Gilbert.
That's 2 on Gilbert now, if that is on him.
See what I've got him down for 1 already.
So
it is 2, yeah.
That's the second on Gilbert, and let's see if they ride with them. Langenwalter's still in for the Huskies with 2.
Braden Steffens gets his first point. And he got the second one. So the Huskies lead here early in the second quarter by 3. It's 12-9 on the Farmers Union Insurance scoreboard. We'll go the other way. Nice pass from Bittner to Gilbert, and he goes up strong to the hoop. So Gilbert with his second bucket's got 4.
Yeah, just got all the way down there in transition. Just an easy dish for Bittner or for Gilbert to score.
Steffens on the far wing, going to drive in, goes up against Gilbert, and Gilbert lays off of it. Now he gets the board.
And Gilbert down there making his presence known, able to change shots even though he doesn't get a hand on it.
Ooh, and a slip there. Foot went out from underneath him, B-Dub. I don't know if there's any moisture on the floor or not, but he went down.
Yeah, just came to trying to come to a good jump stop there and just slid out from underneath him.
Yeah, his lead foot just kind of went out. They didn't check the floor. He must have just not had his footing the way he wanted.
Just a good technique there, just not the execution that he wanted. And still the zone press here, 1-2-1-1 now.
For 6'1", Berge handles the ball well.
Yeah, he does.
Bounce pass, a little bit forced job there, looking for King down low, and it's a turnover again on the Huskies.
Yeah, and that's what Coach Ralph was afraid of, the defensive pressure that the Broncos bring if the Huskies can take care of the ball.
Nice pass from Bittner to Gilbert. Very nice pass.
And Bittner doing a good job of finding the big man, and Gilbert knows what to do with it once he gets it. Wow. Thought it was going to be a turnover there.
What did he call?
A block.
Oh, okay. So a blocking foul is called there on Cordero. That'll be his second. So Cordero and Gilbert, both with 2 fouls.
And that's the one thing that one caveat when you apply pressure in the full court the way that the Broncos do, you have the chance to get in some foul trouble in there in a little bit here early.
Cooper wants another one. A little bit strong. Berge goes right back up and puts it back in. Nice second effort there by Berge to put it in.
Good rebound there by Noah Berge. Might have got away with a little bit of a push, but a good rebound and put back.
Bittner goes to the left side. Little jumper from 12, no good. Trayton got up high, but it was knocked out there by Bittner, and he gives it up to Adair for 2. Trayton Mull got up nice and high for that rebound, Brady, but
yeah, got to be strong with it when you come down. There's going to be hands in there.
Yep, Jaden Bittner knocked it out of him right into the hands of Adair. Oh, and a spin move there by Steffens, and I think, was that on Gilbert? Because Tapson's coming right over in a hurry.
Yeah, that's on Gilbert. He's got his head down. I think it is. That's his third.
It is.
And now the big guy's going to have to go sit down.
Tapson's going to come in. He knows it was on him, too.
A heck of a move there by Steffens.
Yeah, it was. Braden puts that one in. So Bergman comes in. Tapson comes in for Gilbert. And Landon Ralph is going to give Jaden King a little bit of a breather here. We're tied at 15.
Huskies take a 1-point lead, and they'll come with a little bit of pressure, and Broncos handle it just fine.
Steffens gets up to grab a dare, and defensively for the Huskies, Berge out here on top of Jaden Bittner. To the corner, Bergerman. To the left elbow, kicks. To the corner, Adair. Good coverage there by the Huskies defense. 1-point game here. 5:20 to go in second period. 9 seconds on the shot clock. Turnaround jumper. Nice little floater there by Jordan Bittner for 2.
That was a tough shot there. It was well defended and able to turn around and put that thing in. That was nice.
That was a nice little floater there, wasn't it? It's a Carlson Family Insurance timeout. Anytime's a good time to see Eric and the crew in 2nd Avenue in downtown Wahpeton. Carlson Family Insurance works for the customers, not the companies. Customer service and satisfaction is their #1 goal. A timeout brought to you by Carlson Family Insurance. All right. So it was a quick timeout called there, Brian. Was it called? Did Jeff call that one, or did Coach Kunze?
I thought Lisbon took that
I did too.
timeout.
I thought so too.
So let's see if he
saw something.
Decide to change something defensively, either the way that they're pressing, change to a different press maybe. We'll see what happens here after this timeout.
Yeah, it was kind of a 1-2-2, wasn't it?
It was a 1-2-2 zone press,
yeah,
and trying to trap on the sides.
Looks kind of like a similar setup here to where they're going.
Same setup here. They go more 3 across here, but still going to go trap once they go up the sideline.
Once they get up into the front court, Berge comes over to help out Steffens, and the Huskies break it. Huskies trail by 1. We're under 5 to play here in quarter number 2. Steffens to the left elbow finds Cooper for a 3. Cooper gets another one.
You have got to respect it, and he's made 1. And
the big guy's got 2.
Once you get 1 to go down, the confidence starts to build. He was ready to catch and shoot that one.
Yeah, he was, wasn't he? There's a pass interception. Defensive back. Braden Steffens puts it up and in for 2.
He went back in football mode there. He was just kind of waiting for it, and the cross-court pass is dangerous.
Bittner goes the other way with the left hand. Gets met there by Berge. Huskies defense playing up big. Bittner is going to take one from the free throw line. Got the roll on that one, did Jaden Bittner.
So both Bittners with 2 tough shots there back to back, man. That's nice.
Down to the corner to Ralph, back out top. Around the near side, Steffens for three. A little bit too strong. And Trayton's going to pick up, I believe, foul number two.
Trayton being aggressive there. But gets called for the push.
I was thinking he had two already, but it's going to go to Langwalter. So we got another 30-second timeout. We'll take a break, and we'll be right back here on the Farmers Union Insurance Scoreboard, 21-19. Back after this.
No matter the time of year, there's never a bad time to get your ride sparkling at All Seasons Car Wash. Deserves to shine all year round. We'll see you at All Seasons Car Wash.
Welcome back to Three Borders Sports Network. That time all brought to you by Carlson Family Insurance, and we are underway here. Huskies with a 2-point lead. Cordero gets into the front court. Trayton Malk with quick hands. Almost got a steal. There's a errant pass there by the pressure of Steffens and Berge. And the Huskies caused the turnover. An unforced error as Kubala checks back in now for Trayton Malk.
And Lisbon had done a good job early against the pressure of Wahpeton. And still just a 2-point game, but as the game goes on, we'll see if they can continue to handle the pressure.
Jaden Bittner guarding Steffens. They switch up now. It's Cordero on Steffens out top near the logo. Berge on the far wing now. Goes back and forth. Shot clock down to 13, 12. Down low they go to Ralph. He'll kick it back to Kubala. Cooper traveled
for a walk. And I think Kubala passed up an open shot there.
I did too, yep.
And then he went into traffic, and Klosterman was open, but the bad pass then caused him to be covered.
QB1 doesn't look as big with his pad.
No,
he
does
bigger
not.
with his pads.
Bjorn Kubala, quarterback of the Huskies football team, number 2 out there.
Cordero, guarded by Steffens. Cooper Klosterman comes way out high. Adair to the free throw line, fakes the pass, gives it up to Bergerman. 16 on the shot clock, a little behind the back dribble by Cordero, goes up strong, a little bit too strong, hits the floor, and Steffens will come the other way with it. He'll kick to the corner to Berge. Cooper wants another one. That one's off the mark.
Going to get a foul on the rebound. I think that's going to be on Landon Ralph.
That'll be on Landon. On the backside, weak side rebound. I think Landon was trying to get position, just kind of threw the guy out of the way. So it's still a 2-point lead.
Huskies with a little three-quarter court pressure now.
Kubala putting a little pressure on Jaden Bittner. Adair from the corner, high arcing shot. My goodness, that was high for a 3-point shot. Almost got it too.
Landon Ralph tapped that one out, and Broncos come up with the loose ball.
Cordero, bounce pass over to Jaden Bittner for 3. Off the rim. Steffens on the board, gets pressure from Adair. Here he comes, Berge, off the glass and in for 2.
Good job by Noah Berge of running the floor, and Braden Steffens doing a good job of getting the ball up ahead. Good transition bucket there for the Huskies.
6 for Noah Berge. Cordero, again, Kubala up on top defensively. Cordero bounce pass going in, and it's going to be a foul before the shot. There was no shot, actually, I don't think.
They call that on the floor or on the pass. It's going to be out of bounds.
It'll be on Bjorn. Yes, Bergman's going to inbound underneath the basket for the Broncos. Motion. They'll have to go way out deep to Jordan Bittner. Guarded by Bjorn Kubala. Hands it off to Adair. Passing Jordan Bittner for 3, and Ralph wrestles with Tapson, and we're going to get jump ball. Possession arrow goes to Lisbon.
The Huskies do a good job of switching on defense on the dribble drive and a good job of helping. Noah Berge coming all the way over to stop the ball and force the ball to be kicked, and then Cooper Klosterman coming out there to help.
And you got to go way out high. Kubla intercepts that one. He'll go to the other end up against Bittner. Oh, and they call a charge. Oh my goodness. Bjorn did kind of put the shoulder down, didn't he, Brian?
Yeah, that's a good call. Bjorn went in there and kind of gave him a little shove. And I mean, anytime you give the ref an opportunity, whether it's wrong or right, they're going to make a call, and that one was against the Huskies there.
Yep, it's too bad because the bucket went in. Kubla almost gets another steal there. Steffen's out there helping him. Cordero goes in strong. Ralph on the rebound. Landon Ralph with the good pressure. Huskies. Landon Ralph wants a long three. Oh, halfway down and came out.
He made one of those in the JV game earlier today.
Yeah, he did.
A big one, too. Helped them get the win.
Nice win for the JV squad. 49-47 over Lisbon. From the corner, Bergman. Air ball underneath Adair for the putback.
And Adair working hard down there, getting the putback, and Broncos continue with the pressure.
Shot clock differential, Brian, about 5 seconds.
So see if you can run it all the way down and leave them not much. Take away some of their opportunity.
Near wing, Berge. Out to Klosterman. Cooper for three. Again halfway down. Landon Ralph tips it. Kubla comes up with it. He tries to go back up. And there's Big Cooper to put her back in for two on the putback.
Gotta get back on D. Don't give up an easy one.
Oh, and Landon Ralph. Oh, and he's going to get whistled for the foul. He had one block, wanted the next one on taps and didn't get it. Everybody's holding their head in their hands.
Yeah, that's the one thing that you didn't want to do. You got the bucket that you wanted, and then you didn't want to come back, give up an easy one, or give up a foul, and they give up a foul at 1 second on the clock.
Tapson 2 for 2 at the line so far. The announcer jinx. 2 for 3.
That's a big miss there. You got a chance to close this to a 2-point game at the half.
Jaden Bittner
needed that
one. 1 second on the clock. And that should end the half.
So it ends up not hurting them as Tapson misses both. But I know Coach Ralph would.
He'd rather have the block.
Rather had the block or not give him the opportunity there.
Hey, before we go, Brian, let's put up our number here for the Amanda Frederick State Farm Insurance shout-out line. Again, it's 701-640-2619. Shoot me a text, 701-640-2619. We'll give you the Amanda Frederick State Farm Insurance shout-out. Stay tuned, folks. We got our OSPTI halftime show coming up right here on Three Borders Sports Network. The Huskies lead by 4.
Bold Print in Wahpeton is your local provider for all of your printing and promotional needs, including custom decals, which is a great way to promote your business. Bold Print also has custom framing and unique personalized gift ideas. Don't trust your family photos to an online company. Use Bold Print for all of your custom framing and canvas printing. Give them a call today, 701-642-2188, or check them out online, useboldprint.com.
First car. It might not have been perfect, but that didn't matter. You loved it because you worked hard for it. You took care of it, and it took care of you, your friends, and maybe that someone special. And through it all, we were there working with you, for you, to make sure it was a smooth ride. Then and down the road. Farmers Union Insurance. More choices, great rates, local agents.
In this place, we see potential like nowhere else. Here, vision is boundless. That's why we never settle. We look for the moments when everything becomes possible. The moments that inspire us to make every day better. In this place, there's no such thing as good. There's only great. This is orthopedics and sports medicine like nowhere else.
The folks at Tyler Farm Supply understand that farming is hard work, and that's why they only offer durable and reliable short-line farm equipment that you can depend on. Whether you're a small-scale farmer or manage a large operation, they have the tools that you need to get the job done quickly and efficiently. Plus, with their competitive pricing and financing options, Tyler Farm Supply makes it easy for you to get the equipment you need without breaking the bank. Give them a call today, 701-642-8827.
Every business begins with an idea. With dedication, hard work, and high-speed broadband, that idea can grow into something giant. The member organizations that form BAN are proud to support North Dakota businesses every step of the way, from the soil to the stadium. The Broadband Association of North Dakota, helping North Dakotans grow bright ideas into big business.
Smith Motors in Wahpeton, we make sure that when you need a vehicle, we'll find the perfect one that matches your lifestyle and budget. Like the eye-catching Chevy Equinox, the powerful, always dependable Chevy Silverado, or the rugged, hard-working GMC Sierra. Since 1960, Smith Motors has provided an excellent automotive buying experience. From low-pressure sales to high-quality service, our customers always come first. Find your new Chevrolet or GMC today at Smith Motors. Small-town friendly, big-town deals.
Yield Advantage is proud to support our local Twin Town teams. They'd like to remind farmers that the Yield Advantage team is ready to help you get the W next planting season. They can help get your equipment in game shape with upgrades large and small. Yield Advantage is your local precision planting premier dealer. From row cleaners to closing wheels, seed meters to liquid fertilizer systems, and everything in between. If you want to give yourself a competitive edge next season, contact Yield Advantage today.
A local insurance team ready to serve you. American Family Insurance, Miller & Associates, providing home, auto, life, farm, and business insurance. As residents of your community, they understand how important it is to be there for you, their trusted friends and neighbors. Together, they're building strong partnerships that help everyone succeed. American Family Insurance, Miller & Associates, a proud supporter of high school athletics.
And we hope to see you at American Family Insurance, Miller Associates.
All right, welcome back to Three Borders Sports Network. I'm Joe Schreiner. He's Brian Watson. Thank you very much for joining us here. Welcome back to Wahpeton High School, home of the Huskies tonight. They are taking on the visitors, the Lisbon Broncos. Again, our halftime score here is 25-21 in favor of the Wahpeton Huskies. And welcome back to our OSPTI halftime show. OSPTI for all your physical therapy needs. Contact the professionals at OSPTI with locations Hankinson, Fergus Falls, and Breckenridge. OSPTI, our halftime show. B-Dub, I got to just say, I dropped off a Christmas card over at OSPTI the other day, and they were very, very thankful. So it was pretty cool.
Yeah, we
pretty
appreciate
cool.
what they do, and they do a good job at the things that they do over there.
They help a lot of your athletes.
My daughter goes over there right now, so they're taking very good care of her.
All right, B-Dub, a couple of interesting things here when we look at the stats. I'll go through the scoring individually here in a second. But one of the things that jumped out to me was the amount of turnovers. Now, I'm guessing this is close to official. It's not our numbers, but we've got it here off the iPad or whatever that you get it here.
It's what Wahpeton's keeping, their managers are keeping. So it's unofficial, but very telling.
Right now, the one that jumped out to me was the 18 turnovers for Lisbon versus the Huskies here with just 7 turnovers.
Yeah, I think the Huskies are winning the turnover battle, and I think that's kind of what Coach Ralph expected. Both teams bring pressure, and they bring it in full court. And right now, Wahpeton is doing a little bit better job of handling the pressure that Lisbon's bringing. And Wahpeton's been able to turn Lisbon over and turn it into points. That's the thing. Yeah, you could turn it over, but if it leads to points right away, that's a tough turnover to swallow. And there's been a couple that have led to immediate scores for the Huskies, and that's kind of the difference. And even with 18 turnovers, to be only down 4 at half.
Well, the other thing,
that's
to be only down
good.
by 4 at half with 18 turnovers, but yet look at the free throws too. 2 for 8 from the free throw line, 25% for Lisbon. They've missed 6 free throws, where Wahpeton is 7 for 9. So if they'd have had a few more free throws, we could have a tight game here. I mean, even tighter is what I should say.
I feel the pain of Lisbon Broncos right now because their stats are similar to
your Lady Huskies.
Some of our games have been where we've been in games and been able to be close, but it's the execution that keeps you from either getting the lead here in this case and winning games in our case. And like you said, if they don't turn it over and they make their free throws, they're ahead in this game.
Yep.
Because those turnovers that lead to immediate scores, those are 4-point swings. That's 2 that you don't get and 2 that you immediately give up.
Yep.
So it's a 4-point swing, and there've been a couple of those in this game here in the first half. So we'll have to see if the Broncos can clean it up in the second half. And also, you can get Gilbert back on the floor. You get your 6'7" stopper in the middle who can be a problem, especially with the way that the Broncos guards handle the ball, the way that they're able to penetrate in the lane and then find Gilbert for a little dish. We'll see if they can go back to some of that here in the second half to get Gilbert back on the floor.
Okay, taking a look at the individual scoring for Lisbon. Jaden Bittner finishes with 4. Lincoln Adair finishes with 4. Missed a couple of free throws. Cameron Cordero did not score in the first half, as did Easton Bergerman did not score in the first half. Jordan Bittner finishes with 5. Ethan Gilbert got in foul trouble. He's got 3, so we'll have to watch him in the second half. He's finished with 6 and sat most of the second period. And Parker Tapson come in for him and finishes with 2 points. Taking a look at the individual scoring for Wahpeton, Bjorn Kubala comes off the bench for 2 points. Noah Berge finishes with 6. Braden Steffens sunk 4 free throws. He was 4 for 4 from the line and finishes with 6 points. Trayton Mauk finishes with a free throw. He had 1 point. And Nick Langenwalter did not score. He ended up with 2 fouls right away. Jaden King finishes with 2 points on a couple of free throws. And Cooper Klosterman, the only Husky with a couple of 3-point field goals, he finishes with 8. So he had 2 3-pointers, a couple of big 3-pointers actually, and then a 2-point field goal, finishes with 8 for the big 6'4" senior.
Yeah, Wahpeton, no one with 3 fouls, but a lot of guys with 2 fouls. And for the Broncos, Gilbert, the only one with 3, and then Cordero has 2.
So there you go. That's kind of a summary of what happened there. We talked about the turnovers. Rebounds were pretty close. The Huskies did out-rebound them 19-10, I guess, according to that stat.
I didn't see offensive rebounds, though.
I want to thank everybody for texting in on our Amanda Frederick State Farm Insurance shout-out line. Again, it's 701-640-2619. And let me know who you are, who you're cheering for. And we'll get to you here in a few minutes.
Well, let's see if Lisbon can clean it up a little bit here in the second half. I think it's going to be an interesting half of basketball. See if they can keep it close. We'll get a good finish like we did in the JV game.
How about that? All right, we're going to thank again OSPTI for our halftime show sponsor. For all your physical therapy needs, contact the professionals at OSPTI with locations in Hankins and Fergus Falls and in Breckenridge. And here we go. The Huskies, Trayton Mauk drives it in, gets 2 right off the glass to start it out for the Huskies.
Well, that's a good way to start coming out of halftime. Again, that first 5 minutes of the second half, very critical for both teams.
Almost picked off there. Cordero puts one up from the free throw line. Long rebound. Steffens out hustles everybody to go get it. He'll come up into the front court. Nice little drive. Reverse layup. Got it. Go to the line and take your and one, young man.
Just be aggressive.
Wow.
Get to the basket and able to finish with the foul. And the Huskies trying to stretch out the lead here early.
Little reverse layup action. Got the foul. I did not see who that foul was on. They haven't put it on the board yet either, Brian. Oh, there it is. That's going to go against Jaden Bittner.
Broncos got to be careful here. Got to have a couple of good possessions.
They're going to call that one on Trayton.
Trayton a little too aggressive there. Huskies thought maybe he got pushed down, and official blocked there, and that's going to be 3 on Trayton. And remember, the Huskies have a bunch of kids with 2 out of halftime, and Trayton the first one to get the 3 fouls.
Bounce pass, again interception by Steffens. Said that a couple times in the football season. Bounce pass to King, tried to go up, got a little bit too far underneath, and Tapson in a dare battle for that one.
Yeah,
Gilbert sat out here to start the second half.
Gilbert with the 3 fouls sitting out. We'll see how long they keep him out. And Huskies made a little bit of adjustment there. Broncos were able to penetrate in the paint and kick to their bigs, and they do a good job of stopping it there on that possession.
Steffens to the free throw line, kicks to Kubla. Back to Steffens. 15 on the shot clock. Kick back out. Cooper looks for another one. Got it, Big Cooper! Got another 3.
Great inside out off the screen. Steffens driving into the lane and kicking it back out to the big man.
Huskies have come out, scored 8 in a row here, 8 unanswered. Steffens puts up another one, but he's going to get whistled. I don't know.
Yeah, it's going to be a charge. They're gonna ask him if he was in the charge circle, but it was a good defensive.
Again, Coach Ralph asking if they're asking for help, not getting it.
It's too late now to ask him for it. Otherwise, he would have come over right away and said, "Hey, you know what? I got him. Maybe in the arc here." And he was right there. A good defensive play.
Student section for Wahpeton, letting the referees hear it.
And so that's the first on Steffens.
I have to go back home tonight and watch that one, see if he was in the circle.
I think he was right there at it. They did a good job of that in the first half. They picked up one similar in transition.
Again, good pressure defense here by the Huskies. Jaden Bittner for 3.
And getting a foul after the shot.
That could be on King, huh?
See if they take it out or give it to him as continuation of the shot, and they're going to send him to the line.
It's going to go against Jaden King, and that's 3 on the big guy.
Now King. The Huskies in a little bit of foul trouble.
Bittner, Jaden at the line, short.
Bittner's short arm. He short armed that 3 from over there and just short armed that free throw.
2 for 9 is the team. 2 for 10 as a team.
The free throws are hurting the Broncos right now.
And the Huskies have scored 8 unanswered here to start the second half. Third chance at it, and got that one. 5 for Jaden Bittner.
They keep the full court pressure on.
Hasn't really affected the Huskies in the backcourt.
Only 7 turnovers. I mean, you'll take that.
Give and go to Kubla. Step back 3. A little bit too strong. Jaden's got to be careful on the rebound. Taps and gets it. He'll give it up to Jaden Bittner. To the free throw line jumper. Partially blocked there by Kubla. Huskies come away with it. Up ahead to Kubla. He'll go up. Got it for 2.
Huskies starting to get it going in transition off of misses and turnovers.
10-1 start here for the Huskies. Timeout for Lisbon. It's a Carlson Family Insurance timeout anytime. It's a good time to see Eric and the crew. 2nd Avenue, downtown Wahpeton. Carlson Family Insurance works for the customers, not the companies. Customer service and satisfaction is their number 1 goal.
Since 1941, Minn Kota Ag Products has been helping farmers with their agricultural needs. The farming industry has expanded at great lengths, and Minn Kota Ag Products is there to provide farmers with their entire chemical, fertilizer, seed, and grain elevator needs. They also offer deep band tillage, chemical application, and fertilizer application, just to name a few. For market access at your fingertips and information essential to your farm operation, download the Minn Kota Ag Products app. Minn Kota Ag Products, proud to be a partner in your farm operation since 1941.
Tamara and Lyle Halverson. How about that from Lisbon? They're cheering on the Broncos tonight.
There we go.
Thanks for tuning in.
That. Yeah.
Thank you, Tamara and Lyle. Cheering on the Lisbon Broncos. So thanks for texting in. I appreciate it. We appreciate it.
See if Broncos can make an adjustment here after the timeout and cut into this lead. They're able to draw the foul there.
Jaden Bittner had a nice drive into the lane there and got bumped by somebody.
Also see how long they let Gilbert sit here.
Kubla picks up his third.
Yeah, they got a bunch with 3 now.
Yeah, there's 3 players with 3.
So King with 3, Trayton with 3, and Kubla picks up his third.
So Jaden Bittner picks up his 6th point of the night on that free throw. 5'9" senior. Second free throw is good. Nothing but net on that one. Again, full court pressure here from Lisbon.
Been that way the entire game. And the Huskies faced full court pressure all Saturday against 4 Winds and did a good job of handling that pressure, so good prep for this game.
Kubla gets it over to Braden Steffens. He'll set up near the Husky logo. Comes to the right side, and he'll hand it off to Landon Ralph, who checked in at the timeout for Jaden King. King on the bench with 3 fouls. Steffens to the free throw line, loses it right into the hands of Cordero. Oh, no, excuse me, that's Jordan Bittner. He'll go up and in for 2 for Jordan Bittner.
Good help defense there by Bittner, able to knock that ball away and then turn it into 2 points for the Broncos. They need more of those.
So back to a 9-point lead, single-digit lead for the Huskies. Cooper thought about another 3. He's got 3 of them. This time Berge says, I'll try the 3. A little bit too strong. Landon Ralph gets the long rebound. Cooper says, I'll try it again. Got it! Cooper Klosterman's got 4 of them. The big guy coming through.
It was Berge on Saturday, and it's Klosterman today. Klosterman knocking down everything from outside the 3-point line.
And here comes Gilbert off the bench. Cordero, a nice little floater from 5. Gets his first bucket of the game in the second half.
Cordero's been able to get in the paint and dish. All the guards for the Broncos are able to get in there. That's a nice finish for Cordero there.
That one's tipped away there. Going to go out of bounds. It'll be Husky ball under their own bucket.
And the Huskies got sped up there.
Yep.
They've got to just kind of keep their composure here and break the press, and then you got a good enough lead where you can just run your stuff and get good shots. Don't need to be in a hurry.
So Gilbert comes back in for Tapson. Elliot Welter, 5'11" junior, checks in for the first time tonight. He played in the JV game. Langenwalter for the Huskies in now too as well. Gets the inbound pass. Nick kicks to Steffens. 18 seconds on the shot clock. Huskies with a little time to set it up here. Kubla looks low. Berge up and in for 2. Nice cut by Berge.
Yeah, they
nice pass.
Kind of lost track of Berge on the flex cut and able to cut around and just curl in there for an easy layup.
When you look at that one on film, Brian, that's the one you point out and say, that's why we run our offense. Oh, and Kubla gets the block. Bittner throws it right into the hands of Berge.
The Huskies, again, making that adjustment, taking away that little dump pass that they gave up in the first half. And Gilbert back in there trying to get things going for the Broncos.
Steffens over to Berge, now down to Kubla right in front of Coach Ralph on the sideline. Cooper looks for another one. Got it! The big guy's got 5 of them. Cooper Klosterman for 3.
Joe,
wow.
I think it's safe to say that Cooper Klosterman is in the zone right now.
He is in a zone, that's for sure. Welter kicks top to Adair. Goes to the right elbow, kicks. Here comes Jordan Bittner. Stops, spins, up, jumper 2.
Man, these guards can finish when they get in the paint, man. That's a tough shot in there.
Huskies break the pressure. Steffens.
A little half-court trap, and here comes the rotation. And then
to the corner to Berge.
A good job of finding the open man there.
Looks like they're going to get Jordan Bittner for the push. Nope. It's going to be against Welter. Thought he held up 24, but.
So Huskies got to be aware. Now Broncos came a little half-court trap there. Got to be aware of that little pass guard to guard. The forward's going to come up and try and steal that one. They're able to find the open man there.
Berge goes over for a breather. Kubla's back into the game for the Huskies. He's going to try the 3. That looks good. Oh, and just rims out. Good, looked good right from where we were sitting there, Brian.
Just off by just a hair there.
Nice little dipsy-do drive going in there by Cordero, but doesn't get it. Got too far underneath.
Yeah, travel. Yeah.
One too many steps.
I don't think Bjorn was ready for that one. I think that ball was supposed to go up to Nick Langenwalter.
Oh, that's maybe what happened, yep.
So he kind of turned around and it was right there. It's like he's running a quick out. Oh, good pass.
Oh, nice pass down underneath. Now out to the corner for three. Cordero couldn't get it. Ball on the floor. Langenwalter, he ain't going to give it up too easy. The tight end linebacker for Wahpeton. Him and Adair slap each other on the back. Everybody's good. Yeah, you are welcome, Lyle and Tamara Halverson. Lyle's nephew's son is Ethan Gilbert, and he's back in the game. Nice little bounce pass to Gilbert. Turnaround jumper off the mark, and Cooper gets up to take the rebound. Cooper. It was intended downloaded. Landon Ralph.
Foul on Landon Ralph here on the trip.
Yep, I think they just got their feet tangled up. And are we in the bonus here, buddy? As Landon Ralph picks up his third personal too.
That'll put us in the Broncos to the free throw line. So Adair is going to go to the free throw line.
Yep. Financial advisor in Brookings tuned in and watching.
Why does he say that?
I know, that's what he says.
I don't.
He just called himself the advisor this time.
Yeah, I know.
That one rims out there by Adair.
His advising isn't very good with
Isn't
our
it?
record right now.
Oh,
I
okay.
can tell you that.
He
so.
just says he's an advisor.
Yeah,
I shouldn't say financial
I
this
know.
time. My bad.
Well, I'm just saying his advising isn't very good.
It's not?
With the record that we have right now. So he might not get a check this month.
Lady Huskies. One's for Adair is good. Trail by 12. Lady Huskies 1-4 now?
1-5. I almost called you Chad. Joe.
Okay.
It's because Chad was up there with me on Saturday.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's been a rough start for us. And we have Lisbon on
Thursday.
On Thursday.
So, yeah.
And that's going to be a tough ball game as well. So,
yep.
They gave Northern Cass a run in the first half. They were only down 2. And Northern Cass pretty good. So, and then gave Central Cass a pretty good run as well.
Yep. So we'll be back here again Thursday night. There goes Steffens. Didn't get the roll. Jump ball down in the corner, and the possession arrow goes to the Huskies. Yeah, so we'll be back here. I'll be back here Thursday night. We'll have you for a pregame interview, I'm sure, and then
I'll be here at some point.
Yeah, you'll be here. And then it's Christmas break.
Yeah, and we have a nice little break, and then we'll take on Shanley. Both boys and girls will take on Shanley on the 30th.
Yeah, we'll have that doubleheader right here. From the right elbow, a little floater for Steffens is good. Braden Steffens, a nice jumper.
A little shake and bake, and a little 15-footer, able to knock that down.
I'm very impressed with his play tonight, B-Dub.
Yeah, he's been solid at point guard.
Gilbert inside. It's either going against Klosterman or Ralph.
And that's just tough to stop. If he catches the ball in the paint, there's nothing you can do about it. You've got to try and force him outside the paint, and then see if you can defend there. But once he's in the paint, it's tough.
And luckily for Ralph, it went against Klosterman.
Yeah, I think Klosterman's over there lobbying for that foul.
I saw that too. He's pulling out his jersey like, I did it.
He's like, I think I got him. You can give that one to me.
Gilbert gets the and one. Give him 9 on the night. The lead is back to 11.
Still with the full court pressure and trap.
Drayton Mount gets it over to Berge. He'll bring it up across the timeline.
The Huskies do a good job of keeping a man behind the trap so that you have relief behind and they don't force it into the corners.
Cooper, a little bit too strong off the heel. Ball ends up in the hands of Welter.
Well, he's certainly feeling it, so he's got the green light.
Gilbert for 2. Nice pass.
Yeah. The whole defense of the Huskies got sucked up, and the Broncos, again, their guards do a good job of finding the big man.
The lead is now 9. See if the Huskies can put it back to a double-digit lead here. Difference in the shot clock is about 5 seconds. Berge to Langenwalter. Nick goes to the left side over to Mauk. 12 seconds on the shot clock. Cooper Gilbert on him. Mauk for three. Line driver, no good. Lisbon the other way. Adair. Nice pass. Cordero for two, and that's going to end the third quarter. Cordero just with his second one got a nice pass from Adair, and they tighten it up here. They lead is cut to 7. The Huskies by 7 here as we go to quarter number 4 right here on Three Borders Sports Network. We'll be right back. 20 years of experience, Dr. Andrea at Hornstein Family Chiropractic is certified in pediatrics and pregnancy, seeing children of all ages daily. Start your pregnancy out right with a correcting postural adjustment to help with daily activities and also give you a better night's sleep. Continued chiropractic care throughout your pregnancy can potentially help for an easier labor and delivery of your new little one. Call Hornstein Family Chiropractic today at 701-672-1300 for an appointment, or request an appointment online at hornsteinfamilychiropractic.com. Dr. Andrea Hornstein, helping your family grow up healthy.
Insurance is an important safety net for your family, your home, and your business. Carlson Family Insurance Agency is your local auto owner's insurance provider. At Carlson Family Insurance, they work for their clients, not the companies. Customer service and satisfaction is their number one goal. Give Carlson Family Insurance a call for all of your personal, farm, business, and crop insurance needs. 701-672-6002 or at cfiagency.com. Carlson Family Insurance, your auto owner's insurance agent.
Welcome back to Wahpeton, North Dakota. The Farmers Union Insurance scoreboard, it's 45-38. The Huskies lead by 7. They led by as much as, I think it was 14, wasn't it, B-Dub?
I think you're correct, 14-point lead.
And Jaden Gilbert takes it around the other side. Cordero wants a three and drains it. Cordero coming to life here, and all of his points are in the second half. He's got 7 on that three-point field goal.
Broncos chipping away at this lead.
It's a 4-point lead. Back out to Steffens on top between the circles. Comes to the near side, kicks it off to King, who's back in. Jaden goes up with the left hand, reverse layup for 2.
That is a nice move in traffic. He is left-handed, but that is a tough finish.
Absolutely.
With Gilbert in there.
Adair finds Gilbert on the break and got it.
Yep,
they found the big guy.
Yep, you just gotta be able to contain the guard so that the help doesn't have to come from the bigs.
Steffens finds Kubla way over here on the near side. King back in, wants to go up against Gilbert. Couldn't get the roll. And is he going to go against Gilbert?
I think so. I mean, low contact there on the bump on the turn. And I think they're going to get Gilbert with another one. Oh, no, that came on Bittner.
Yeah, it did.
I didn't think Jordan Bittner on the help.
Just his first. Steffens goes in, got the roll. Went right around Jaden Bittner.
And Braden Steffens able to get in there and finish in traffic.
He's got, unofficially for the Huskies, he's got 13. Jordan Bittner blocked by Steffens. Here comes Trayton Mauk, goes up a little bit too strong, but he's hammered there by Cordero and looks right to the bench and says, Coach, I didn't do it.
A little bit of contact in there. Trayton liked to have that one back because he wanted to finish that one.
Trayton Mauk standing at 5'11".
He gets off the floor.
He does for 5'11".
I think that 5'11" might be a bit of a stretch.
Yep. Trayton gets the first.
You know, us coaches, we like to fudge the program a little bit.
Yeah, you do. Cordero unhappy with himself when he sat down on the bench. Trayton Mauk gets the next one. Got 5 on the night so far. Huskies lead is back to 8 now with 6.5 to go.
I'll give a little token pressure here.
Oop, and a slip there by Jaden Bittner. Ball on the floor, jump ball, possession arrow to the Huskies. Kubala did good to get there and cover that up, too, or did he get a timeout?
He
got a timeout in time.
He got the timeout. That was a good call.
Okay, timeout here by the Lisbon Broncos. We'll be right back after this Carlson Family Insurance timeout. And it is 51-43 back after this.
Powerful and playful. Delicate and precise. Bold and carefree. It's the way you move, and it moves us. To deliver care for your whole family. To provide options beyond the expected. To help you leave pain in the past and find your way forward. Orthopedics and sports medicine at Sanford Health. Health lives here.
I'm Katie.
Quick go through them here quick. Joel and Roseanne Lisney always watching Three Borders Sports Network. Thank you, Joel and Roseanne Lisney. Jeannie's watching. We've also got the Haugans, Brooke, Corey, Chloe, and the whole crew in the Haugen family watching. Bittner, that's Jaden, kicks it back to Adair, covered up by Cooper. To the corner, Jordan Bittner. Goes to the right side, and they're going to say Trayton picks up his fourth. Let me get through the rest of these, Brian, then you can say something. Tamara and Lyle Halverson cheering on the Broncos. The advisor from Brookings, South Dakota watching. Lee and Barb Nagel, they're down in Naples, Florida, down in God's country. Is that God's country?
Well, it's tennis country for Mr. Nagel. He's probably playing some tennis down
I bet
there.
he is. Lee and Barb Nagel down in Naples, Florida, cheering on the Huskies. And then the Ralph family, and we got another collision out top here. Bergie, nope.
Going to still be Broncos ball.
Yep. And the Ralph family watching up in Minot, North Dakota. You were just there not too long ago.
Yeah, we were there not too long ago. That's a long way for us to go, but we had a good little trip out there.
Jeff's parents out in Minot watching, cheering on the Huskies. Thank you very much. They always watch when we're here. Walter comes to the near side. Jordan Bittner take a jumper from the free throw line. Nice little jumper for Jordan Bittner.
Yeah, again, just able to get to the nail there and able to rise and shine. And those guards, they know what to do once they get in there.
He's in double figures with 11. Huskies get it across the timeline with about 3 seconds to spare. Steffens, now he's on the baseline. Finds King, little reverse, got it for Jaden. Nice look there from Steffens to King.
Yeah, good job of Jaden not panicking there. Had the trap on, and a good job of cutting, actually, by King to get that finish.
Adair for three. He got it. That one looked right on the mark there, too, didn't it?
Yeah, and Cooper was out there with the hand up, so it was a good shot there.
Bergie goes to the left side. Now we're back to Bergie from Steffens. Now back to Steffens.
And Lisbon not going away here.
Nope.
48-53.
Huskies have already played a close one with 4 wins. King goes hard to the hoop. He's going to draw a foul. He'll go to the line. I don't know who it's going to be on. We're going to wait and see. It looks like it's going to be Welter. Did he say 22?
I think.
Yep.
Welter, yeah, 22. On the drive there. Got him in the head, they say.
So King's going to go to the line. Jaden, well, I'm not going to say it. We don't want the announcer drinks.
You were thinking about it.
I did.
So you got to
did.
be careful.
Yep. Jaden gets the first. Gives Jaden the 7 points total as Kubala goes out. Trayton Mount comes back in. I'm impressed with Kubala's speed on the court.
He's doing a good job defensively out front. I mean, he's been a bit of just a pest out there and making it difficult for the Broncos to bring it up. He's got long arms. That's what he's able to do, just take up a lot of space with his frame.
Jaden Bittner comes over, gives it over to Cordero, who's quick too, goes around the right elbow. Little floater from 8 feet is good.
Again, the guard's doing damage. They're able to get in there and didn't have to dish it and able to finish.
Cordero coming to life here in the second half. Little floater from Trayton Mount for 2.
Good pull up there for Trayton.
It was. It looked nice.
He gets off the floor in his jump shot.
A good look. 7-point lead here. Halfway through the fourth quarter. Into Gilbert down low, and it's either Bergie or going to go against Bergie.
So a couple of things need to happen here. the Huskies guards have to do a better job of stopping the straight line drives to the basket, and then the help is either stay or go. And if you're going to go, you got to stay in line with the ball and know that pass is coming. And right now they're just going and just giving up their back shoulder and leaving the big man open on the backside.
Gilbert looking for point number 15 here if he makes this one. And he did not. Oh, Adair with a nice rebound.
There it is.
There it is, that straight line drive, and Gilbert picks up 2, and I bet we're going to see a timeout. Nope. Luttrell didn't call a timeout there, and the lead is now 4.
Oh, nice effort there.
Steffens gets it, and he gets fouled, and I believe that's on Gilbert. He came in a little bit too late. The bucket's good.
That's a great finish by Braden Steffens, and just on the pass there that allowed Steffens to get to the hoop. Just a good layout there by Lincoln Adair on the effort to try and get that steal. Great effort.
Coach Kunze going to leave Gilbert in now with 3:43 to go.
Yeah, I think you don't have a choice here. You've got to leave him in. You've been able to do some damage with the penetration, and you just got to roll with it.
Steffens 6 for 6 from the charity line.
Broncos in need of a bucket here.
7-point lead, and Adair hit one just a little while ago. Thought about it. Now Jaden Bittner for 3. A little bit too strong. Big Cooper gets up and grabs that one, pulls it down for the Huskies.
Now you'd like to see the Huskies use all of their clock and get a good look.
Steffens drives, kicks to Malk. Goes inside, trading a little fall away jumper, not good. Ill-advised shot there. I think Coach Ralph would rather have him pull that back.
No need to force that one.
Cordero goes in for 2.
And Broncos get a quick one. That's why you want to use all of that clock and try and take time away from Lisbon.
Cordero, all 11 in the second half.
Hey, Cordero's had a nice second half.
Sure has.
Yeah, they're gonna get Adair there. I think off the screen he was trailing behind and holding Jaden King. He just got behind on the cut. And
He's not arguing.
No, he knows. He just got behind on the cut and just tried to hold him. It's been pass interference in football.
I got him for 2 fouls, but it says just 1 on the board, so I must have gave his foul to somebody else. So 1 foul for Adair. King at the line. Got it.
They're going to give him a break. I just think he's tired. He's out there working hard, and he sits down and takes a drink, and he's really been going at it on the floor, so a well-deserved break.
Jaden King looking to make the lead back to 7 for the Huskies, and he got it. So thanks, everybody, for texting in here on the Amanda Frederick State Farm Insurance hotline. If you want a last-second shout-out here, 701-640-2619. B-Dub put the number up on the board there for you. Cordero for 3, a little bit short. Cooper does a nice job of boxing out. And there's a little push from behind on Jaden Bittner. Braden Steffens can handle the ball.
Yeah, he can. And they're going to need it here down the stretch.
Sure are.
And they're going to need some free throw shooting down the stretch here, too, as well.
They sure are. So Braden Steffens steps up to the line. I'm not going to say it this time, but I did last time after he got done shooting the free throw.
Oh, Wahpeton doing a good job at the line. They're 88% right now from the line.
No, you just jinxed it.
I might have. I mean, normally you do it.
Yep.
And no, I'm good.
You got the roll, man.
I'm good.
You got the roll. We got a timeout on the floor. It's a full timeout. It's a Carlson Family Insurance timeout with 2:32 to go here in quarter number 4. Huskies jump out to a 9-point lead, 64-55. Back after this.
Community Credit Union, and we're here with Dakota Dirt Coffee.
We chose First Community Credit Union because, first and foremost, they're right in our community of Milner, North Dakota, and the convenience of that and being able to know the people that we're dealing with, that's something that we can't get anywhere else. I would say FCCU could be best described as a full-service financial institution that's offered and available in a local community.
At Interstate Engineering, our business is about connections. We connect people to water, communities to counties, and counties to the rest of the world. Our work connects main streets to interstates, and yesterday with the potential of tomorrow. With over
Welcome back to Three Borders Sports Network. I'm Joe Schreiner. He's Brian Watson. And we want to thank Joel and Roseanne Lisney, Jeannie, the Huggins are watching. Tamara and Lyle Halverson cheering on the Broncos. The advisor in Brookings is watching. Lee and Barb Nagel down in Naples, Florida. The Ralphs out in Minot. Is that Cordero? I believe it was.
So.
Yep, it was. A 3, and now we're down to a 6-point lead here for the Huskies.
2-possession game.
Got a couple more shout-outs here I'll get to just after this possession here. Cooper, and he
got to use it all now. It's a smart move.
Yeah, it was a smart move. The student section wanted Cooper to hoist one, though. Cooper, a big cheerleader on the team. He'll get the ball out top. He's going to bounce it around, give it over to Steffens now with 5 seconds left to go on the shot clock. Huskies got to look to put it up. Bounce pass goes in the middle, and it's taken away by Jordan Bittner. He'll give it off to Jaden.
Now, they used all of it, but that is certainly not the result that Coach Ralph wanted.
Right. Cordero got the hot hand, goes in with the left hand, up and in for 2. And we got a timeout again. It's a Carlson Family Insurance timeout. A 4-point lead. Again, just a little bit ago, it was a 9-point lead, and we'll be taking a break. B-Dub, is it a short one or a long one? We'll take a quick break, and we'll come right back after this message on Three Borders Sports Network on the Farmers Union Insurance scoreboard. 1:26 is left. 64-60 in favor of the Huskies.
Years of connecting. Our experience and expertise are thanks to the clients we have earned, the trust we have built, and the connections we have made. Interstate Engineering, the professionals you need, the people you trust.
Getting you back to what you love. We are Optimum Rehab. For over a decade, Dr. Tony Egeman has provided physical therapy services for the people of Wahpeton, Breckenridge, and surrounding communities. We're a small practice that sees our patients as individuals. Through hands-on techniques, our patients have their treatment plans tailored to their exact needs. Sprains, sore muscles, back pain, achy joints, rehab following surgery, you name it. Optimum Rehab is your answer. When you need exceptional physical therapy, you need Optimum Rehab.
Pressure from Lisbon here, and the Huskies break it again with about 3 seconds to spare. Way out high, the pressure from man-to-man pressure. Lisbon has been doing that all night to the Huskies. King on the far wing. Jaden goes in with the left hand, goes up. It was before the shot.
Yep. Going to get a foul on the floor.
Yep, it was before the shot. That'll be against the dare.
They'll shoot 2 here.
So that'll send Jaden King to the line because of the bonus, right?
Yeah, they'll be in the bonus, and this is where I don't like the rule, okay?
Yep.
I just think it takes away a little bit of the excitement of the game because he's at the line with a 1-and-1. Now it's something that he has to make, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So now he'll get 2 attempts.
And speaking of Jaden King, a shout out from Grandma and Grandpa, Bill and Lisa King, watching down in Tyler, Minnesota. Thank you, Bill and Lisa. Got to give a shout out back to the Halversons again. They sent a nice picture with the fireplace and the big screen TV with
that,
3 borders on. It was nice. Sipping on their favorite adult beverage, I'm sure.
A little apple cider.
8 for 8 for Jaden from the line tonight. 6-point lead for the Huskies. Bittner. Over to the other Bittner. That's Jordan. Looks to hand it off to Cordero, and he's going to drive in. Look at that. Around everybody and goes in for 2.
Just splitting the defense and able to get in there and score. You know, these guards can penetrate and finish. I really like it.
Nice bounce pass to Jaden King. Didn't get it. Trayton Mauk to Jaden King, and back come the Lisbon Broncos. Cordero for 3. Short. Boy, if that would have brought the house down on that one.
That would have got interesting for
timeout.
Sure.
There's going to be a timeout there. There was a triple team in the corner on Braden Steffens. So they decided to keep it. Jeff Ralph wanted to keep that possession there. Didn't want to get tied up.
And I know you like the shot in transition there, but really not needed. Bring it back out, run your clock.
Yep.
I'd rather see Jaden King go to the free throw line, pretty good from the free throw line. Run a little bit of clock down. And you really gave Lisbon a chance to make it really interesting if they're able to knock down that three and make it a 1-point game. But, hey, it is what it is. They had the opportunity, not able to convert on it. And now the Huskies will see what they can do here after the timeout and see what the game plan is for the last 27.3.
So now the Huskies will get a full 10 seconds again now, right, Brian? With 27.3 left.
They'll get a full count to get it over.
And Lisbon will probably foul intentionally right away.
I think you have to. Again, another place where I don't like the new bonus rule, but you do. You have to foul right away.
Yeah. Hey, let's give a shout out to Gripper Sports, downtown Wahpeton, Dakota Avenue. Gripper Sports got all your favorite team sports apparel.
And even though you're going to get 2 shots, you still have to try and extend the ball game and give yourself an opportunity. You don't know if they're going to make it or not, but you got to do what you can to give yourself an opportunity to get back in the game. And right away.
Quick foul there by Welter on the reach to Jaden King.
Yep.
No, hopefully he didn't jinx Jaden. Bellbank, Minn Kota Ag Products, all-season car wash, Bold Print, Red River Grain, Hornstein Family Chiropractic, North Dakota State College of Science, Red River Communications, and Cable Channel 28. I know we got a few fans out there watching on Cable Channel 28. Mindak Farmers Cooperative, First Community Credit Union, Sanford Health, Red River Valley Western Railroad. Jaden King at the line. The junior rims that one out. Misses his first free throw of the night. Giant Seeds and Snacks, our coaches show sponsor. Essentia Health, Smith Motors of Wahpeton, your certified GMC and Chevrolet dealer. As King gets the next one.
And now Lisbon's got to be in a hurry, try and get a quick bucket. Doesn't need to be a three.
Double dribble.
For the double dribble. That's tough.
Nobody's arguing that one.
Yeah, that's a tough one there. Now they're going to face guard and foul again.
Yep. Coach Kunze wants his guys right up on the ball.
Got to stick with the program.
Bounce pass comes into Steffens, almost taken away by Welter, and he'll get fouled from behind by Adair. Smith Motors of Wahpeton, your certified GMC and Chevrolet dealer. I don't know if I finished that. Wahpeton Daily News, Optimum Rehab, Interstate Engineering, Comdell Innovation, our Play of the Week sponsor. Hey, how about that?
We might play that Play of the Week before we're done here tonight.
Might have to. First one for Steffens is good. Carlson Family Insurance, our timeout sponsor. OSPTI. Our scoreboard is brought to you by Farmers Union Insurance. Braden Steffens gets the second one and 7-point lead now with less than 20 to go. Jaden Bittner to the near side. Welter back to Bittner. And that one goes up, and it was an air ball, and it's going to end up in the hands of Jaden King. He'll turn around and hand it off to Steffens, and that's going to be it. Yield advantage, Miller & Associates, American Family Insurance, Tyler Farm Supply, Digital Guru, our camera shots, and Amanda Frederick, State Farm Insurance. What a game. 69-62 is your final here as the Huskies come away with their first region win against the Lisbon Broncos. And a great game. We'll come right back with the Three Borders Sports post-game show coming up right here after these messages.
Innovation is now hiring production technicians for a variety of shifts with opportunities to make $20 or more per hour. Work in a clean, climate-controlled facility. Second shift, 4 10-hour days, every weekend off, 3:30 p.m. to 2 a.m., and 4-crew rotation, straight days, 7 a.m. to 7 p.m., or straight nights, 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. Apply in person or online at ComdelInnovation.com. Comdel Innovation of Wahpeton, an employee-owned company.
Since 1987, Red River Valley and Western Railroad has served North Dakota and Minnesota with over 500 miles of track. Red River Valley and Western handles shipping, freight car repair, storage options, and now transload services. With over 30 years of experience in the railroad industry, they know dependable service is what you strive for. Red River Valley and Western is proud to be a part of the community since 1987. Founded in 1972, Mindak Farmers Cooperative is owned by nearly 500 sugar beet growers and has a rich history of sweetening life in the Red River Valley. Join Mindak's team today. In addition to an excellent pay and benefits package, they are currently offering a $2,000 sign-on bonus for all full-time positions, which includes sugar loader, packager helper, extra gang, and yard person helper. Entry level starting at $19.78 per hour, plus a $3 per hour shift differential. Apply online at mdf.coop/careers or contact Zane 701-671-7777.
No matter what time of year, a farmer's relationship with Red River Grain Hefty Seed never changes. Red River Grain Hefty Seed works shoulder to shoulder with area farmers to attain the highest possible profit for you. Red River Grain Hefty Seed has been saving farmers money for years. For all your grain and agronomy needs, stop in or call the friendly staff at 643-3738 or visit them online at redrivergrain.com.
Here at the Amanda Frederick State Farm Agency, we do our best to make insurance a little less insurance-y for you. Hi, this is Amanda, your local State Farm agent. You've probably seen our team out and about volunteering in the community, participating in local events, and just doing our all-around best to support and encourage a healthy, vibrant community. Stop into our office sometime and find out why we've been consistently voted best insurance agency in the Valley and why State Farm has been a trusted household name in insurance for 100 years. We hope to meet you soon.
At OSPTI, our focus is on each individual's therapy needs, whether it be for speech, occupational, or physical therapy services. I'm Becky, a physical therapist at OSPTI, and I love being able to provide that personal care to each person that we see with clinics in Breckenridge, Hankinson, and Fergus Falls. You don't have to travel very far from home. From infants to athletes to adults, you can request OSPTI to meet your therapy goals.
Any bank can tell you they have a rock-solid commitment to agriculture. Bell can prove it. To this day, every Bell Bank branch is partially built with rocks we've picked from our founder's farm. But our roots in ag have grown more than a few offices. They've shaped who we are and formed our entire approach to banking. Let us prove it to you as you grow your farm and prepare your legacy for the next generation. Bell Bank, committed to ag. In Wahpeton, talk to Rick Steckler.
Your business depends on technology. Digital Guru provides professional IT solutions you can trust to keep it moving forward. From redesigning existing systems to brand new builds, we offer your business managed IT services, including backups, cybersecurity, cloud services, remote desk support, and more. And don't forget, we also provide audio, video, security camera, and door access control installation. Focus on what you do best and leave the technology to the professionals. Contact Digital Guru today.
Your athlete suffering from an ankle sprain or a hit to the head? Did you know that a chiropractic adjustment can decrease ankle swelling by half and get your athlete back to their sport quicker? Or dizziness, brain fog can come from a neck subluxation. With 20 years of chiropractic experience, Dr. Andrea at Hornstein Family Chiropractic knows personally how chiropractic adjustments can get you back to playing your sport in no time. Request an appointment online at hornsteinfamilychiropractic.com or call 701-672-1300. All right, welcome back to Wahpeton High School. Your final score again here on the Three Borders Sports Network post-game show. Your final score, once again, the Wahpeton Huskies go to 2-0 and defeat the Lisbon Broncos 69-62, and Lisbon will fall to 2-1. Now the Huskies, this is a regional game, B-Dub, so they pick up their first win in Region 1. A big game for the Huskies that way.
Yeah, a good start to region play. You know, the one nice thing about moving to 3 classes and playing in Division A is that you get some non-conference games or non-region games that don't count against your region schedule or region's record. So to be able to start the season off against 4 wins and play a good team, a really good team, and play against some pressure, and then to turn around and play your first region game against a good team that also brings pressure, I think it was a good prep. And I think it helped you get ready for tonight and to get some of those, early season jitters out that maybe if you play a team that doesn't press as much or whatever, and then you have to flip the script and play someone who presses, you're ready for it. And I think the Huskies did a good job of handling the full court pressure and also applying some pressure of their own and being able to turn that into points, because really that was the difference in the game. I think both teams went into this game, hey, we're going to press and we're going to see if we can turn each other over and see if we can get some points out of our defense. And it just came down to Wahpeton winning that battle. And they really needed to turn Lisbon over, because if they don't win this game.
All right, I'll go quick through the scoring there, buddy. You take a look at the stats and see what you come up with there for Telltale Stats. We'll for the scoring for Lisbon, first of all, Jaden Bittner finishes with, these are unofficial, of course. Jaden Bittner finishes with 7. Lincoln Adair finishes with 8. He had 1 3-point field goal. Easton Bergerman did not score. He got into the game. Elliot Welter did not score, got into the game as well. 2 points for Parker Tapson. 11 points for Jordan Bittner. And then leading the way was Ethan Gilbert, had 16, and Cameron Cordero, all of his 18 points, B-Dub, were in the second half. So a nice second half there by Cameron Cordero. And then taking a look at the Husky scoring, Bjorn Kubla, 4 points, 8 points for Noah Berge, 7 points for Trayton Mauk. Nick Langenwalter played but did not score. Landon Ralph played but did not score. And then in double figures, I've got for the Huskies, Jaden King with 13, Cooper Klosterman with 14. 5 big 3-pointers for the big guy for Cooper Klosterman. And Braden Steffens finishes leading the Huskies with 20 points. What do you got there?
Huskies had Klosterman with 17. I think he had another bucket in there.
Okay.
But a good game all around by both teams. But like we said, the telling factor.
Well, I guess if I'd had it right, then I'd be right.
Well, that's fine. You're on that Minnesota math. So
yeah.
The telltale factor in this game really comes down to turnovers.
Yep.
The Huskies were able to turn over Lisbon 25 times and turn that into some points. And other than that, they're pretty even as far as being able to score and you know what I mean, and turn each other. The Huskies had 11 turnovers. That's pretty dang good.
That's
you want to keep it under 12 per game.
Yep.
But you needed all of those turnovers, because otherwise it's a very close game. The big difference is in the second and third quarter. Wahpeton outscored Lisbon 15-12 in the second quarter and 20-17 in the third quarter. But in the first, it was 10-9, and in the fourth quarter, 24-24. So a pretty even game on the outside edges. But again, it just comes down to the Huskies being able to turn Lisbon over and turn those turnovers into points, and that's the difference in the game. And the 3-point shooting of Cooper Klosterman, too. Able to knock down 5 3-pointers. So a good night for Cooper.
So just going to give a quick shout-out again to everybody. We got some new ones here. I got to go through 2 here, bud. Joel and Roseanne Lisney, Jeannie Haugans are watching. Tamara and Lyle Halverson cheering on the Broncos, excuse me. Just got a text from Karen and Carly. They were watching the Cowboy game, and they just flipped over here to watch the rest of the Wahpeton game. So Karen and Carly Kappas get a shout-out. Bill and Lisa King down in Tyler, Minnesota. The Ralphs were watching out in in Minot. Lee and Barb Nagel in Naples, Florida. The Advisor down in Brookings. We're all over the country tonight.
We are all over the place.
And then, as always, Jada Blado sends a text message with a picture, and she's got her Christmas tree and fireplace in the picture
there
for
we
us.
go.
So
there we go.
Thanks, Jada, for that one.
Like that.
All right, B-Dub. I'll be back here Thursday night. We do not have a coaches show tomorrow night, and we will not have a coaches show during the holiday week. So we're off that week, too, as well.
I still might post a new play of the week, though. So we'll see what happens.
All right, keep an eye on it.
I might have found something.
All right. Okay, so we'll have that coming up, too, for you, and keep an eye out for that. So I'll be back here Thursday night. Raleigh will have another game on Thursday as well in Breckenridge. So we got another doubleheader coming up here.
On Thursday, yeah.
Yeah.
We're playing on Thursday. We'll take on Lisbon.
Yep.
It's going to be a tough matchup for us.
And then on Thursday?
And, Thursday, LPA and the Cowgirls.
I got Cowboys on my...
Oh, sorry, Cowboys. Yep, yeah. Cowboys and LPA.
Yeah, Cowboys will play. Lake Park Ottoman at home on Thursday. Raleigh and Camden Yards.
I think
Kelson will
the
have
Cowgirls are on the road at LPA, actually.
Yeah. Then I think the Cowgirls have like 7 home games. Just crazy amount of home games.
Yeah, they have not been at home much here early.
No,
so.
one game, and I covered that the other night.
Yep.
Okay, again, your final score, 69-62. The Huskies go to 2-0. And in region play, they go to 1-0, and the Broncos fall to 2-1. I'll be back here Thursday night. Pre-game around 7:15, just like it was tonight. I'll have a pre-game interview with head coach Brian Watson after that. And BW, got anything else you want to add? We're going to play the play of the week.
We'll play the current play of the week
All right.
on our way out of here.
Okay.
And it's a good broadcast. Nice job tonight there, sir.
Happy holidays, everybody. Thank you.
Is that it?
Yeah, you can wrap it up. Right. I didn't point at you. Sorry, man.
I know. It's okay. So we'll get out of here.
On the breakaway, nice move and a score for Jackson Lopez. Nice move there, B-Dub. He kind of did the old shake and bake.
Yeah, Jackson with another opportunity there and able to put that one in the net, and the crowd goes crazy here. And the first home goal for the Blaze.